More than 23 million students are back to school today as school year 2015-2016 starts. Meanwhile, there was a huge drop in the consultations and complaints received by the DepEd Command Center as classes opened. Joan Nano will tell us why.
Millions of students flocked to public schools nationwide today for the opening of school year 2015 to 2016. According to data from the Department of Education, more than 20 million students are enrolled in public schools, while almost 3 million will be attending private institutions. Late enrollees are not included in this number. Due to the growing number of students in schools, the DepEd admitted that there are still crowded classrooms.
Pinakamalaki talagang challenge natin sa pagbubukas ng paaralan yung daksaan na biglaan. Siyempre, nakaplano ka dito sa numero na to. Tapos pagdating ng araw na pasukan, biglang, lumaki doon sa pinaluhan mo. Siyempre, kailangan ng adjustment yan.
The DepEd previously said that lack of spaces where new buildings can be built is one of the difficulties they are facing in building more school rooms, particularly in Metro Manila. With the opening of classes, several teachers' groups held protest action at the DepEd office, calling for the suspension of the K-12 program and other problems related to education. Meanwhile, there was a significant drop in the number of consultations and complaints brought to the DepEd Command Center this year compared with school year 2014 to 2015. In almost 6 days, the DepEd Command Center recorded more than 200 consultations and complaints in connection with the opening of classes this year. This is lower compared with more than 700 issues brought to the DepEd last year on the same day. Earlier, varied complaints were brought to the DepEd, like the case of Mrs. Ana Febrero. Mrs. Ana could not transfer her child to a public school in Rizal due to lack of school requirements from his former private school.
Kasi nga po, hindi ko pa po nababayaran yung form niya nung elementary. Private po kasi siya. Kaya ako lang po nagpapaaral doon. Nahinto na po ako sa work.
The DepEd immediately coordinated with the principal of the said school and gave an endorsement so that Mrs. Ana's child could enroll in grade 9.
Nakausap natin ang pribadong eskwelahan kung pwedeng yung promissory note na lang muna para lang ma-release yung record.
The department called on parents to attend the parent-teachers conference in all public schools next week to allow school principals to address various questions and complaints of parents and students in their respective schools. Joan Nano reporting for Y News.